Shine time. All right, y'all. Today's shine is to be the light by being good to people who may not be good to you, being kind to people who haven't been so kind to you, being loving to that person and responding with kindness when they aren't so loving to you and may just be downright rude or a little bit nasty with their words, being kind to the people who may have talked about you, praying for the people who may have talked about you, lending to people who could never repay you, lending to people who maybe you asked them for a favor before and they didn't give it to you even though they had it, but still being loving to them and lending. The word tells us in Luke 6:31 through, I believe it is 36. I'll make sure I have it right. I'll put it here. But it tells us basically, Jesus is saying, what good is it if we love people who only love us, or are only good to people who are already good to us, or give to people who already have given to us? No, even sinners do that. So what's the big deal? What would be the difference if we only were kind to people who are kind to us? The difference people see in us, the light, is for us to do good to people who aren't good to us. That is how we make a difference. By not being like the people who are unkind, not being like the world that is evil, but showing them that there is goodness, there is light in us, there is hope. And that is how we will shine for the kingdom today, by doing what Jesus told us to do, which is loving all people, even when they haven't been good to us, praying for people, even when they haven't been good to us. Okay? Now, I'm not condoning abusive situations and saying to stay in that. Absolutely not. Can we pray for those people after we leave those situations? Yes, we can pray for their salvation, because of course if they get saved, then God is going to be changing them and transforming them little by little, or maybe even all at once, because God can do what he wants, but he's going to be the one transforming them, right? So that's the shine for today, is to be the light by showing love to everyone you encounter. Now, of course, again, everybody's not living for Jesus. Everybody's not doing the right thing, but it's up to us as his followers to be different, to do the right thing, to show the light in us, because he is the light in us. And the world needs to see that, because the world is already dark enough, okay? Now, look, y'all, I know it's not always easy to pray for people who did you wrong or treat you nasty, but the point is, it's not about us, our feelings, and what we want. The point is, this is what the Lord tells us to do. To pray for those who are our enemies, to love on people, love people and treat people kind who do not treat us kind. That is the whole point, because if we did exactly what the world did or treated them the same way, how would we be the light? How would we be showing Jesus? How would we be showing our transformation? So remember, it's not about what you want, it's about obeying what Jesus told us to do, even when it's hard, y'all. Okay? So you shine on for the kingdom of God.